Sorry. Welcome everybody on this technique right here. I want you to pay attention to this technique, and this really work when your opponent want to apply from long distance. You are not close to your opponent right here. You are from here. You stand right here from here, and your opponent want to use that side kick, that roundhouse kick, to hit your cheek right here, or your neck right here, or your head right here, to create a painful hit. So what you have to know is that once you pay attention to every move your opponent just want to do, you are going to notice anything that your opponent want to use right here. So right here, now your opponent just do that kick right here. So he just use that kick. You just use this. So you just use that. So and now watch how I use that. How I use my hand to stop that kick. So right here, just go like this. So that is how that really works. You just stand right here. You just stand in one place and be expecting your opponent kick. So once you stand in one place, your opponent kick is going to be more effective on you, and this hand will not be able. You are not going to be able to use this hand force to stop the kick that is coming, because you stand in one place. So you have to move. You have to reduce the distance. You have to reduce the force so that you will be able to meet up with the force that your opponent just apply on his kick to stop it. So you just go like this. So I hope you can see that. If I stand in one place right here, I want to block that. That kick is going to destroy my hand. So that is the principle and the technique that abide by the rules of this technique right here. So you just move into your opponent right here. So to stop that, to reduce the force that your opponent want to use, that your opponent put on his kick to hit you right here. So once you move in, you have already reduced the distance. You have already reduced the distance and the force that your opponent want to use against you, so that you will be able, and also it will give you time. It will give you opportunity also to relate with your opponent, to punch your opponent, to counter attack your opponent too. So now you go like this. So you can also go for your opponent's kick right here. So just go like this. So that's how that will look. So and you apply on your opponent. I don't want to use that full force on my student. So and whenever your opponent use that on you, whenever your opponent use that on you and use that kick on your opponent side, the side of your opponent's kneecap, your opponent is going to kneel down. He's going to kneel down because you have already destroyed his stamina right here, right there. So I hope you can see that clearly. And one another thing you can also do with that, you can decide not to block that kick. You can decide not to stop that kick, but you have to move a little bit sideways right here. Just go like this. So that is how that will go. So I hope you can see that. So I hope you can see that. Let us use that from this place. So you just go like this. So I hope you can see that, because your opponent have already calculate your stance right here, because you are on this side and you want to use that kick right here. So once you step to this side, that kick will not be able to hit you. It will not be able to reach you, because your opponent have already calculated your stance right here, that you are from here. So just go like that. So you just apply on that, and you can also do another thing on the leg, that on the guard right here. So you just use that. I don't want to use that. So you just use that kick on your opponent's leg that is on the ground to create an effective hit, and your opponent is going to fall down on that side. I hope you can understand the technique right. And if this time is the first time you are watching my YouTube video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to the friends that may need it for their self-defense. And if you want to join my personal online training, don't hesitate to ask for it at the comment section. I'll be right here to tell you how you can join my personal online training. Thank you, and keep on training. Peace out.